Hey, it's Adam with Errata Non Grata, and this is actually not the first video I recorded of Bentley Bear's Crystal Quest for the Atari 7800 Pro system. But something happened with my SD card as I was doing one of the parts on this, and it seems to not be functioning anymore. And I uh, removed it correctly as you're supposed to do, at least from the capture device that I'm using, but when I put it into my computer, it does not read it anymore, so trying this with a different card, but instead of starting from the beginning, I'm just going to start as far as I got, and we'll go from there, see if I can beat this. And so this, of course, is the pack-in for the Atari 7800 Plus, which I did another video saying how happy I am for that, as I am pretty sure if this had been the pack-in for the 7800 back in the day, or even if this game had existed for the 7800 back in the day, oh crap, then, you know, things might have been a little different for our favorite Atari 8-bit console, or some of our favorite Atari 8-bit console. Or for some of us, I should say. But, oh hey, there's a little dot there. Oh, cool! That's a nice little secret. I'm happy to see that. I think I had complained earlier on my previous recording that it's like, I don't know if there's really a lot of secrets in this game. Well, I was wrong. Another thing that I like about this that wasn't present in the earliest demos as far as I recall, because I actually probably played this game more on the very early demos, was the presence of enemies that were not in the arcade version, like these two that we just saw, or at least if they were in the arcade version. I owned the arcade version for years and I never remember seeing them. So I did sell off my Crystal Castles arcade machine a couple years back. Oh, I missed that. Have the red crystal, which is kind of like the master sword of Crystal Quest here, I guess, because it kills everything in one shot. But now we got a boss battle. Oh crap. That's one thing that sucks about this boss battle is, oh, I can't even get my red crystal back. Darn it. Or at least there's the yellow crystal, or maybe you could call it the white. The green one, which I just can't get there. Darn it. Green and probably shouldn't be. Oh crap. I noticed she doesn't go all the way over to the left side. Maybe I can get my green crystal this time and do more damage. Berthilda the Witch, she was perhaps you could call her the boss enemy of the original Crystal Castles. Go. Hey, no jumping, Gem Eater. One thing that I would like to see at one point is... Oh, are you kidding me? Jeez. I guess don't go too close to her. Although that was strange. I noticed I was firing red crystals, which I thought I picked up a green one. But anyways, I would like to see this game on the Atari Lynx, as well as even the Jaguar. I think that would be nice. A nice touch. Gems are... Oh, come on. Red when I got there. Don't know if that was an upgrade. Let's give it another try. I mean, what would you like to see? Would you like to see this game on also on Atari's other more powerful systems? I think that with that you could do some effects that that the 7800 probably couldn't handle, such as more animations on the enemies. Particularly, I think it'd be cool if the dancing bones exploded into a bunch of bones when you shot them, instead of just turning into that score. There we go. Get the hat so I'm invincible for a second, or a few seconds. Kill everything in my path. Grab the honey. Help this guy from above. Just the reason I want to do that is so that if I misjudge my jump here on the red crystal, that I don't land right on him and die. Since everything in this is one-hit kills. At least for me, not for the enemies. Even with the Master Crystal, as I'll call it. I don't know if that's what it is, or if it's just the red crystal. The dark crystal. Who can tell me where that's from? Huh. I mean, I was wondering if you picked up the green crystal after the red, if that would change anything. Come on. Oh, come on! Urgh. That was probably my best chance. I should have just stayed over on the side and let her come at me. Unless she's programmed to detect you doing that and lets you waste your energy. Now I should point out that I'm not using the CX78 wireless sticks on this, as I came to discover the buttons are just far enough that on this particular game they're a little bit of a pain to use in that regard. And so I'm using this Retron 77, which is basically an NES pad for the 7800, a modified one. Oh, darn it. I guess that's one thing I don't care for in this game, is Bentley's normal movement is really sluggish, whereas in the arcade game he's lightning fast thanks to the trackball. Now, of course, you can make him run faster. You have to hold down number 2. Oh, crap. Didn't want to miss that. I'll just die. And let's give it another try. Third time's a charm, or is this the fourth time? I'm losing track. Now, personally, I mean, there's not a lot of competition on the 7800 when it comes to platformers, because, you know, it's never like the NES, which had a crap ton of platformers on it, but this is definitely my favorite platformer, not just on the 7800, but I would say amongst Atari systems, except for maybe like the original Rayman on the Jaguar. But as far as original platformers go, I mean, there's not a lot to choose from, as it is, but, you know, like the 7800 had Scrapyard Dog, and I guess the Lynx had, I don't know if they were always considered platformers. I mean, it had some stuff too, but nothing for me stood out as much on the Lynx either when it came to platformer games. I mean, Kung Fu and Power Factor were kind of platformer games. They were more run and guns. Or Kung Fu was more of a beat 'em up, like Double Dragon, but just really weird. Ah, there we go. Trying to remember. I know there was Hot Dog, but I never played that one. Scrapyard Dog on the Lynx, and so I had a Lynx back in the 90s. Are you kidding me? Ugh, that's stupid. F minus minus. But I never had Scrapyard Dog. I don't even remember the first time I heard about Scrapyard Dog. I think I heard about it on the 7800 before I ever owned it. And it's okay, but I don't know. Not my favorite platform. I do like some of the elements that Scrapyard Dog has, like going into the houses or the trash cans and stuff, and secret rooms and little puzzles here and there. But it's no Mario. Which obviously that's what they were aiming for. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh gosh. Guess that I need to stop jumping straight into her like that. Now, I know on the earliest demos there was only Berthilda as one boss. I don't know if Pac-Man Plus, the designer of this game, changed that to some other things, or I guess one thing I should have looked up is if this version is different than the ones that have been previously released. I need to get closer or what? She programmed just to... Oh my gosh! The way he jumps, it makes it kind of impossible to get around her. Okay. Guess I should have watched some videos of other people playing this and how they defeated her so I can figure it out, but I guess it's more rewarding if I can figure that out myself. I guess it is a little weird that the 7800 itself didn't ever get a Crystal Castles port, the arcade version. Of course, it would have been probably in this 160B graphics mode and not one of the 320 modes. Although I have been curious, I think I've mentioned this before, that so the original 7800 spec did have the ability to change out the CPU, and so there was like the 6809, which was one part, it was internally a 16-bit processor and externally an 8-bit processor. It was used in arcade games. I don't know if it was, I think it was related to the 6502, like a sequel to it, but I could be completely wrong about that. I don't know enough about it. Just other than a passing familiarity, like I think Defender used one or two of those processors in it. Come on, come at me. No, don't come at me. Jeez. And I do kind of hate this old design when you're on a boss battle and you have to go back. It's like, I wish you could just keep fighting the boss battle. So that's a graphics, game design choice I don't agree with here, is having to go back and do all this all over again. Maybe it would have been nice to give Bentley Bear some armor. What? Just dang it. Well, this is a frustrating boss battle. I mean, for your very first boss, you usually don't want to have them be this nigh impossible boss, but maybe it's just because I suck. Which is possible, but still, it's like, usually you'll want your first level bosses to be more of a challenge than the rest of the level, but obviously not. Come on. This feels like it's gonna take forever. I do like the sprite, you know, it's colorful, big. That was not something the 7800 could do, like we saw with Midnight Mutants and Ninja Golf. It's nice big boss sprites. Which I don't know, that's like the Atari 8-bit and the... Oh hey! Did it! Woohoo! The Crystal Quest is somewhat complete, I guess. Oh, I needed to move forward to collect it there. Good job. What a pain. Okay, I remember this from the earliest demos, this level. Let's see how it's changed. Now, on the previous level, these platforms were pretty annoying, to say the least. But here they're behaving better. And, of course, the other thing you have to love, and this is too bad that I lost this footage, was of the parallax scrolling that exists on the on some of the rounds. I think it was like round 3 and 4 and 5 of level 1. It was very, very impressive. And actually a little bit better than the parallax here, just because of how you would have layers above and below. But this is still very nice. Oh, crap! I didn't realize I needed to hit him in the face. Oh well. Well, hey, at least I finally got through that after a long, arduous battle with Berthilda. Maybe I'll have to keep playing this and, you know, go all the way to the end, see if I can get that far. What do you think of Crystal Quest? Do you think it would have helped the 7800 move more units if a game like this had existed back in the 80s? I certainly do. I mean, I don't think it would have made it win against the NES, but it certainly would have helped over what the system had, because it sold about 3.7 million units. But also, something like this or Scrapyard Dog was needed sooner than, say, 1990. That was a little too little too late, I think. But yeah, still a cool game, and very much appreciate that it's a pack-in with the 7800 Plus, and that Pac-Man Plus created this. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.